This is the most audacious man I've ever seen. When he puts on his battlesuit and presses the button, his body can shrink several times, passing through a keyhole without any problem. When he encounters danger, even ants come to help him. He is Ant-Man Scott, but 2 months ago he was a very miserable and greasy uncle. How miserable? He had to rely on petty theft to survive every day, as working was impossible for him. This time, Scott set his sights on a wealthy old man's mansion which had a safe inside. The safe was loaded with money, and due to his extensive theoretical knowledge and professional skills, he easily opened the safe. But he did not know that an old man was already eyeing him. During an experiment on him, Scott opened the safe and found it only contained a suit, nothing else. Following the principle that no thief leaves empty-handed, he took the suit home. To his surprise, the theft was actually orchestrated by Dr. Pym, a scientist at Shai Eld. Years ago, Dr. Pym researched a particle that could change the size of objects. At that time, Shai LD higher-ups Stark, Carter and Young were eager to replicate this particle for weapon manufacturing, but Dr. Pym had other ideas. He believed the particle was too dangerous, uncontrollable, and they had no right to steal his life's research, so he fell out with Shai Eld. After leaving Shai Eld, Dr. Pym founded Pym Technologies. However, his student Brightbaldy was very interested in Pym particles and desperately tried to get the formula. Dr. Pym definitely wouldn't teach him, so Brightbaldy teamed up with the board to overthrow Dr. Pym. Brightbaldy persisted in his research, losing all his hair in the process, and finally managed to develop a particle that could shrink objects. Dr. Pym was very anxious when he heard this news. The doctor's daughter, Huo Qian, she managed to infiltrate Brightbaldy's side, and they planned this together. She told Dr. Pym, "Give me the battlesuit and I will handle this." But Dr. Pym said, "You can't do it, but I have already chosen someone who can complete this task for us." That chosen one was Scott. Scott took the suit home and became curious about it, so he put it on and pressed the button on his wrist. Instantly, he shrank. Then a voice came through the helmet saying, "This is my battlesuit. How do you feel?" Exciting, isn't it? Then something even more exciting happened. Because of the immediate contraction, he was highly uncomfortable and quite disturbed. He recognized the terror of the situation and believed he could be in danger, therefore he swiftly chose to take the suit back. Regrettably, he was apprehended and